Do you remember what I said at the beginning of my Sonic Riders video? Sonic Racing has had a long lineage, tracing back to Sonic R on the Sega Saturn. Like, fuck, I'm buying a Saturn. Well, as it turns out, by some fucking coincidence, Sonic R also released to the fucking Windows. And as such, since I reviewed Sonic Riders with the intent of reviewing the first Sonic Racing game, I think it's only fair I look at the first Sonic Racing game with Sonic R. Are you ready, kids?
Everybody super Sonic Racing, try to keep your feet right on the ground.
You know, for how much I bitch about these games, the music is fucking incredible. Oh my lord, I love the music in Sonic R here. And even if it doesn't have the same kind of flashy opening as Sonic Riders did, the music is just as good. We got 3 modes of gameplay in hand: Grand Prix, Time Attack, and Versus mode, with the added bonus of the options menu, because it's the fucking options menu. Sonic R took the unique approach of, instead of having go-karts and vehicles that he's racing on, given Sonic's need for speed, he'd be racing on foot. That's right, Sonic and friends would all be racing on foot, save for characters like Amy, who didn't build up that speed until later in the series, and Dr. Robotnik, who would be racing in his Egomatic. You start with 4 characters: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, with Robotnik as an unlockable, as well as 4 other unlockable characters. You only get 5 tracks in the entire game, which is a bit bizarre, with the 5th one also being hidden. Let's start off with Resort Island. Kind of creepy, just the floating, spinning head in the darkness. And the way the game loads in, too, feels really bizarre. But nonetheless, I'm ready to kick some ass. What the fuck? We lit it? No countdown? No, that already... Fuck! Oh, what? Fuck you! You remember on the D-pad you can jump, and characters have certain abilities, like Tails being able to hover and whatnot. That said, everyone slips and slides like a motherfucker, and with this control layout, it is fucking awful. I can't tell what the fuck is going on. Get up. Get the fuck up! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day?
You want to know what I'm feeling? You want to know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a complete fucking idiot! Look, Sonic R might have a cute art style, it's in character, great music, but the problem is, the game fucking sucks. Holy shit! I don't think I've ever played a game with worse controls in my entire life. That was miserable. Resort Island was a complete fucking bust, so... What the fuck? What the fuck? I stared at the screen for like a minute and it sent me back to the fucking title. Given the fact the game wants me to hurry the fuck up, I'll just go through the courses real quick. Resort Island, Radical City, Regal Ruin, and Reactive Factory. And you wanna know what they all have in common? None of them are from a fucking Sonic game! Maybe it's from the Eggman popcorn motherfucking game or some shit, but as far as I'm aware, none of them are from an actual Sonic game. They're all made up for these courses. At least even Super Mario Kart had courses based on Mario World, given the fact that was the most recent game that released. And you might be saying, well, not Mario's courses, they have made up stuff too, like Woo Woo Meadows and stuff like that. Yeah, counterpoint, they had stuff based on the actual fucking games too. Where the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on? Where the fuck am I? God, this is awful. This is so awful. This genuinely might be the worst experience playing a video game I have ever had. And that is saying some shit, given the fact that I technically didn't play Hello Neighbor, but still. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up in the 90s and grow up with these classics. But there's a difference between classic and just fucking shit. Okay, like, Space Invaders is a classic, alright? Fucking, this is a pile of fucking shit. How is anybody supposed to control this reason? Holy shit, I'm in third. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? No! Oh, come on! God This fucking game! Sonic racing games fucking suck, alright? And I don't count the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds because that's just Sega and Sonic racing games. They just rebranded into the Sonic. R and Riders are some of the worst racing experiences you've ever had. Just because you want to be different from your competition doesn't mean you should be, like, I'm happy they're trying to make some variety from it. Shut the fuck up! Just because you're making it different doesn't mean you're making it better. It just means you're making a worse product for everything. If you're trying to make anything new based on something that already exists, you gotta make the things evolve. You gotta make something new from it. You gotta, like, you can't just rehash the same thing and then just make it just slightly worse and then expect people to eat it up. You need to put some actual love, thought, and effort into it, and then, if they don't like the new direction, so be it. But at least you tried something new, and at the very least, you put your heart into it. This feels like they rushed this out so they could beat Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario Kart and all that jazz. This does not feel like a game people played for the sake of their love for the Sonic series. And I hate saying that, because the visuals look pretty good for their time. The music is fucking fantastic as always. But the gameplay is so horrendous. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. What were they thinking? What am I thinking? What the fuck am I even doing?